Hey, what's going on? Angie, nice to see you. How's it going? How's your day going so far? Alex, what's happening? Pleasure to see you. How's your day going? Yeah, so more of this going on. This is the Hastings evictions of unhoused people on Hastings Street, like throughout the Hastings Street. There's like the 6 days straight that this has been going on. Yeah, it's pretty crazy because again, they're coming back because again, a lot of these people I just spoke to, there was a guy, I was filming this the regular way for a bit beforehand, and yeah, there was a guy that was kind of sharing his experience. He said pretty much all of his stuff got thrown away. He said he's got nowhere to go. He's like, right now I think he's at Oppenheimer Park. So yeah, most of the people got evicted. They got nowhere to go, so they're coming back here, a lot of them, and so it's just like the same thing over and over again. Bruno, yeah, exactly. That's the crazy thing. For 2 days, we just had like a rainstorm too, like 2 days. I don't know how much it rained exactly, but there was a lot of rain happening. And yeah, even through that, even through Easter Sunday, Good Friday, Easter Monday, all that, like they were still doing this. Hey, thanks for sharing the live, appreciate it. I don't have much data left, so I apologize if it cuts out. That's why I haven't really been doing lives last few days. I'm only down to like a gig of data left. I gotta get more. I gotta switch over to a different TELUS or something, get more data. Yep, Hastings is Vancouver. It's part of the Downtown Eastside. Hey, Karen, appreciate it. Get Shaw go. Oh yeah, that might be a good idea. Actually, yeah, either Shaw or TELUS. Gonna switch to one of those. Hey, I wonder what's going on. Wi-Fi is pretty spotty. I prefer using data because again, Wi-Fi it cuts out a lot. That doesn't happen as much with data. Wonder, what's your whole data plan? What do you use? If you don't mind sharing, of course. Yeah, this has been going on. Again, this is the 6 days straight. They had a huge operation, like 2 days, over a 2-day span. But it was mostly the first day. It was like an enormous operation, like hundreds of cops here. They had pretty much the whole of Hastings Street closed off. It lasted like pretty much all day, like 9 a.m. to 6 or 7. But it's been going on every day since then. Karen, you're a TELUS? Nice. Angie, yeah, definitely. Took like 3 days to get over. That was a pretty bad cough. Hey, Roller Girl's here too. She's like she does some activist stuff in the area. Hey, you as well, right? You're like an activist in the area? Awesome, man. Good for you. Do you have any social media or anything?
Yeah, I'm Ryan Suds.
Ryan Suds? Okay. Oh, I think I've seen that. I think I've actually subscribed to you or something.
What's your name?
Rakesh Dutt.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too. You're out here.
Yeah, doing the same pretty much. Yeah.
Vancouver Roller Girl.
Vancouver, I've seen your stuff. Yeah.
Want to buy my tote bag?
I appreciate your work. That's pretty nice. How much you charging?
$100.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, just 40.
Really? No.
Yeah. I paid 17 for them.
Oh, that's crazy. Are you getting a lot of buyers?
Want to buy one?
No, not.
Okay.
That's good. But thanks for the offer. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I read about you. You do some great work. So yeah, I appreciate it.
You can find one of my great works then.
You made that yourself?
I get it. Printed.
Oh, cool. Nice. Yeah, it's a pretty cool design. Hey, check that out. Do you have a website? Anything? Super roller girl. Nice. Awesome. GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Nice.
Want me to buy you some more data? Want me to buy you some more data? Yeah.
Oh my God.
Audrey, hey, pleasure to see you. What's going on? How's your day going? I'm pretty sure she's joking. I don't think she's actually charging $40, but I don't know. Yeah, so they're not being super aggressive today. Again, it's maybe they're being filmed, but they're not dismantling. They're not trying to dismantle these tents. I don't know, they might come back later and do it. Yeah, I know, yeah. I think she ran for mayor in like 2019 or something. RCMP are terrible. Not all of them, but again, they're just like any other police force. Vancouver police, RCMP, they're not much different. Like there's plenty of corruption, plenty of bad cops. Look up the history of the RCMP. It's pretty much just as bad, if not worse, than the Vancouver Police Department. Oh yeah, so it's probably gonna cut out. I apologize. I'm gonna get some more data. I'm nearly out of data, so today, tomorrow, I'll switch into a different company. But yeah, I apologize if the live cuts out. Hey, thanks for subscribing. Hey, that's so cute. Nice. Hey, that's community right there. That's community. That's cute. Possible troll. They haven't provided any solutions. That's the crazy part. It's like no thought went into this at all, pretty much. It's one of those like shoot first, ask questions later things. Alexa, what's happening? Yeah, like of course, like this horrible on the whole, just this shouldn't be happening at all. But like some of the worst reasons for this is, again, people are being pushed away. A lot of these people, unhoused people, like they're not only have they been experiencing homelessness, some like years on end, but some of them are also experiencing mental health issues, addictions issues, and they're being pushed away from like community resources. Like, you know, they have safe injection sites, they have social workers, outreach workers, all that stuff down there, and they're kind of being driven away from that. It just creates such a dangerous situation for them. It could push like some people into isolation. Again, it could lead to more. We've already got like a mental health crisis, OD crisis, like fentanyl, dirty drug supply crisis. There's thousands of people that have died from like overdoses, and this like pushing people away from this area, from resources, it could actually lead to an increase in that. So it's pretty crazy. They're pretty much endangering lives by doing this.
It's so funny, the first thing that I wake up,
I don't know, people's tents, like throughout this whole thing, like a lot of people have said their belongings have been trashed, their tents have been trashed. But there's some awesome Vandu, VANDU, and there's some other great organizations around here. They made a GoFundMe and stuff. I think they raised like $25,000 in just a couple of days. and they used that money to buy like a whole bunch of tents. They were giving out like free tents to people. Anybody that had their tents thrown away, they had it replaced. That's pretty awesome. Hey Lynn, what's happening? Pleasure to see you. Hey, I got your message. Yeah, I think you mentioned that you thought a mod blocked you or something. No. I actually thought I modded you, but I'll mod you in the next one if you're in here. But yeah, pleasure to see you. How's it going? You farted on a chicken. Audrey, I wanted to hear more about that. Hey, Little Threats, Comic Critter, thanks for subscribing, appreciate it. Yeah, it's been ongoing, 6 days. This has been going on since Thursday.
Are you gonna stick with them for a while?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stick around for at least a half an hour more.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go down there and check on folks.
Okay, awesome, man.
And then I'll be back.
Alright, man.
Okay.
Pleasure meeting you.
What's your name again?
Rakesh.
Rakesh.
Okay, I'll check out your Twitter, man.
Yeah. I'll keep an eye out for you too, Rakesh.
Yeah, alright.
Cool. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, of course, you as well. You as
I'll
well.
be back in a few minutes.
Alright, man. Have a good one. Yeah, and the weird thing is, like, there's actually housing that's gonna become available, like 300 units. I think modular housing it is. There's like 300 units coming up in June or July. It's gonna be, they just could have waited until then. Like, this was totally unnecessary. Yeah, they just could have waited until June, and then like everybody could have been transitioned into the new housing. So like, I suspect that it's political, because summer season coming up again. It's Vancouver. It's a pretty big tourist spot. There's gonna be thousands, millions, like a lot of people coming in here. So I think having the streets, like having so many unhoused people on the streets, it looks bad to the city, because it kind of shows their failures. So I think they're afraid of looking bad, and that's why they're doing this pretty much. It's not SROs are a huge fire hazard too. There's been more deaths through SROs than there have been with tent fires. And a lot of the tent fires, there haven't even been that many, but a lot of them are arson, suspicious fires. Do you know, again, look up the history. That's the excuse they use. That's where this whole thing started, right? They try to claim that it's fire hazards, the tents, right? But yet they do nothing about SROs. Pretty much SROs are pretty much death traps. Like last year, there are a record number of SRO fires. The Winters Hotel in Gastown burned down to the ground. Like, I think 80, 90 people were displaced. There were multiple deaths during that time.